Hello everyone, welcome to this series on cultural studies. And in this video, we are going to discuss the ideas of Claude Bremond. Introduction. Claude Bremond is a prominent French narratologist whose work has significantly influenced the study of narrative structures. Bremond's approach is deeply rooted in structuralism, a movement that emphasizes the underlying structures within cultural products, including literature. He is particularly known for his critical interrogation of the Russian structuralist Vladimir Prop's work on folktales. Bremond's contributions extend beyond merely analyzing existing narratives. He challenges traditional interpretations and offers a fresh perspective on how meaning is constructed within texts. This video explores Bremond's theories, his critique of Prop, and the implications of his work on the field of narratology. Bremond's critique of Vladimir Prop. Vladimir Prop's seminal work, Morphology of the Folktale, 1958, laid the groundwork for the structural analysis of narratives. Prop identified a set of functions that recur in Russian folktales, arguing that these functions could be used to break down and categorize the components of any narrative. Prop's method was revolutionary in its systematic approach to understanding the structure of folktales. However, Bremond took issue with Prop's rigid classification system, which he believed was too deterministic and limited in its scope. While Prop focused on the functions that are present in the narrative, Bremond argued that this approach neglects the significance of the choices and possibilities that are not realized within the narrative. For Bremond, the structuralist critic should not only pay attention to what the text explicitly presents, but also to the potential meanings and paths that are excluded by the narrative's development. This perspective marked a significant departure from Prop's more fixed structural analysis. Narrative choices and plot development. One of the key contributions of Bremond to narratology is his emphasis on the points within a narrative where choices are made, the plot changes or characters develop. Bremond theorizes that these moments are crucial in producing meaning within a text. According to him, narratives are not simply linear sequences of events but are defined by a series of bifurcations or decision points where the plot could have taken a different direction. The paths not taken and the choices excluded from the narrative are as important as the actual events depicted in the story. Bremond's approach is deeply influenced by the linguistic theories of Ferdinand de Saussure, particularly the concept of differential relations. Saussure posited that the meaning of linguistic signs is determined by their relationship to other signs within the language system. Bremond applies this idea to narrative structures, arguing that the meaning of a narrative is shaped by the differential relations between the chosen and excluded possibilities within the plot. By focusing on these narrative choices, Bremond provides a more dynamic understanding of how stories generate meaning. Bremond and the linguistics of Saussure. Bremond's use of Saussurean linguistics is pivotal in his theorization of narrative structures. Saussure's concept of signifier and signified and the idea that meaning is generated through the differences between signs are foundational to Bremond's narrative theory. He extends this linguistic principle to the realm of narrative, suggesting that the meaning of a story is constructed not only by the events that occur, but also by those that could have occurred but did not. This approach allows Bremond to explore the complex interplay between the possible and the actual within a narrative. For instance, in traditional folklore, the hero might face a choice between embarking on a quest or staying home. The narrative, according to Prouf's model, would focus on the hero's decision to embark on the quest. However, Bremond would argue that the potential narrative path where the hero stays home is equally significant in understanding the story's structure and meaning. The exclusion of this alternative path and the reasons for its exclusion contribute to the overall meaning of the text. Implications of Bremond's theories. Bremond's work has far-reaching implications for the field of narratology. His emphasis on the excluded possibilities within a narrative challenges the deterministic approach of earlier structuralist critics like Prouf. By focusing on the potential rather than the actual, Bremond opens up new avenues for interpreting narratives, particularly in terms of understanding how meaning is constructed through the interplay of choices within a story. Moreover, Bremond's approach highlights the role of the reader or critic in uncovering these excluded possibilities. The act of interpretation becomes a process of exploring the alternative paths a narrative could have taken, thereby enriching the understanding of the text. This perspective aligns with the broader post-structuralist movement, which emphasizes the multiplicity of meanings and the active role of the reader in constructing those meanings. Conclusion. Claude Bremond's contributions to narratology represent a significant evolution in the structural analysis of narratives. By interrogating Vladimir Prouf's work and introducing the concept of narrative choices and differential relations, Bremond offers a more nuanced understanding of how meaning is produced within texts. His theories challenge traditional narrative analysis by emphasizing the importance of the paths not taken and the choices excluded from the narrative. Bremond's work continues to influence contemporary narratology, offering valuable insights into the dynamic and multifaceted nature of storytelling. So this was the discussion on the ideas of Claude Bremond. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.